Welcome to Unmuted Voice Podcast.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hi everybody and welcome to Unmuted Voice Podcast. You're here today for episode 2 of Mr. and Mrs. B.
Yes.
Well, I'll say episode 2. It's more, well, technically episode 3 because we recorded one yesterday, but
Somebody didn't do the settings right.
somebody didn't do the settings right because we hadn't done one for a few weeks. I forgot to do a couple of normal things I do, so the sound was just appalling. So you could only nick a couple of little bits out of it, couldn't we?
I don't like my voice at the best of times of mine listening to that over and over again.
It's just like, it makes it sound weird, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. But that was, so we done an episode, and that was one when I got on that was only yesterday, and then I got on my high horse about the year 19, and so we got some little clips from that episode, but we can't put it out as a full episode. I just got on my high horse, and then we shot it on TikTok. It got people talking a little bit this morning, didn't it?
Yeah, it's been quite interesting.
Yeah, it's been a good read. Majority of people actually agree with it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's like...
So it's got us thinking, hasn't it? We're going to have a bit of a rant this morning.
Yeah, so we're going to have a rant episode. So what we're going to do is we haven't thought anything up in advance because we actually said to each other, like, if you've thought of anything now, don't say it. So we try to keep our mind clear because we're just going to go with it, wing it, and see, like...
What pisses us off?
See what pisses us off. And it can be things around Teesside, because to be fair, the A19 flyover, unless you use it...
That always annoys you, though.
Yeah, that drives me nuts. I'm not even going to go back into that. But things like that, that's significant in this area. Mm-hmm. But we're going to talk about things, and it might happen in
general.
Yeah, it might happen in your area. So let us know if there's anything that we talk about where you go, yeah, that pisses me off. Or if you have an idea at what you think, well, this could solve that problem. Or is there anything that pisses you off?
Yeah, loads of things.
I can't be included.
You're not included.
That's all right. I'm just going to get me a cup of tea. Right, we are in pyjamas because we're having a pyjama morning because off work today.
I'm always in my pyjamas.
You live
Constantly.
in your pyjamas. But we're having a pyjama morning before. We've got a few things to do, and to be fair, it's actually still mega early. Mm-hmm. So it's justified.
Yeah.
How are we then? What pisses you off?
Right, something that really pisses me off is old people. Right?
And that's it. Just old people.
Old people who are rude because they feel like they're entitled to have the respect.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I hate it. And you're like, I'm so polite. I'm the nicest person. But sometimes I feel like just telling an old woman, fuck off. I hate it.
Yeah,
it's like, I'm 70, you respect me.
Respect your elders. No. It's not a case of, like, don't get me, like, respect is earned. Don't get me wrong. If you meet a stranger, like, you just get, everybody has a general respect, I think.
Yeah.
So just, you respect everybody, and then that's just how it is. But if somebody's just been a dick, I don't care how old they are, well, why should you give them respect?
Just for an example, I can't remember where I was walking the other day, and I walked past an older person, and I banged my shoulder by accident, and I went, "Hey, I'm so sorry," and she went to me like that, and I'm thinking, like, I apologise, I didn't mean to do it. You don't have to look at me like that. Like, I was just like, oh, fuck off.
Accidents happen. Accidents happen.
Do you know what I mean? I just think, like, everybody, no matter your age, if they're not going to respect you, then why should you respect them back?
Yeah, I agree with you with that. Like, totally. Another thing, while we're on the subject of old people, so it's not everybody. We're not discriminating. We're not ageist. Right, and for me, this is more. It pisses me off. It's not really them that pisses me off, in a sense, and it's through their, obviously it's not their fault, right? What pisses me off is when you get to a certain age, I think you should have to redo your driving tests more often.
Yes.
Like, and that's more for their safety, for other people's safety. When you get to a certain age, like, you could do it. You get to a certain age, right? You've got to now reset your test. You could even, I don't know, if you go off an age, it might be one of those where you go, when you get to 70, you've got to reset your test. Mm-hmm. When you get to 75, you reset it. When you get to 80, you reset it. From 80, reset it even every 2 years.
I agree with that.
If you pass, you're still on the road. If you don't, then I'm sorry. That's why you get a bus pass and stuff in it. I know it's horrible because you imagine going, well, I've earned the right to be on the road. Yeah, but when you get to that age, your reaction, everything's different, and it can be dangerous because I've seen some older people, and I'm thinking, Jesus Christ, you should not be on the road. And the funniest one is when you see like a little old woman and they're like that. With the steering wheel, they're going,
Can't
excuse me, son. There you go, what do you mean, excuse me? You haven't turned the fucking car on.
Yeah, I 100% agree with that. We are on the road all the time, aren't we? And we see it a lot.
Another one while we're on the road. Right? And I totally understand. Right? Everybody's got to start somewhere, right?
Learners.
But if a learner driver, hear me out before anybody judges. Learner drivers, I'm not actually blaming you here. In my opinion, it's the instructor, this, right? So when you start to learn, it's the same routine pretty much with anybody. What happens is, what you laughing at? Is it because I'm on one now? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I knew it was. Learner drivers, you first... Don't do it. Learner drivers... Right, let's have a moment. Where?
I can't deal with you today.
Learner drivers. So you book in, don't you, right? So you go, right, I'm doing my first lesson. So you drive an instructor, they come to your house, they pick you up, so you get in the passenger seat. And normally, they drive you to a trading estate or some private land. So you're not on the road. Brilliant, right? Stay in that fucking area on a trading estate or on private land until, as an instructor, keep them on there until they are 100%. You know for a fact they will be competent enough to even be on the road, because the amount I see of learner drivers where you can literally see the instructor having to grab the steering wheel or they're literally all over it, and you see they're panicking, they're swerving across the road, and you just think, I understand it's nerve-wracking, but if you're an instructor and you've got fucking Stephen shaking like a shitting dog next to you, don't take him on a road, keep him in the trading estate.
Well, I'm actually a good example of that, because when I was learning to drive, bearing in mind I've been driving now 17 years.
Yeah.
He said, turn on the roundabout, and I didn't realise, like, how sensitive that the wheel actually is. So when I turned on the roundabout, I just turned the wheel, I went up the roundabout, over it, and off the other side.
Shocker.
Yeah, but, like, how dangerous is that?
Yeah. It is, and you can see, and, like, people can be nervous, and cautiousness isn't a bad thing, but when they literally have zero confidence, or they can't multitask, so because you can see them sometimes where they're going, must be changing gears, and at the time you can see them, like, the car's like juddering, but it's like swerving to the left, and you can see the instructor grabbing the wheel and having to pull it back on. You go, pull that car over now. Get them out of there, put them in the passenger seat, and go and take them to the tradie, and don't even see it as you're ripping people off by saying, listen, you're on your 80th lesson, and you're still in the tradie. Because at the end of the day, if they're not ready to go on the road, even if they're practicing, they're not ready to go on the road, don't do it, because it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, and it is, and that's the instructors, like, yeah, that's their fucking thing. So, instructors.
So,
certain
I've got
ones.
something else. Speaking of drivers,
Yeah.
Just Eat drivers for McDonald's.
Yeah.
Hate it. Absolutely hate it. You can never get a park because they're there. They're parking the disabled bays.
Park anywhere?
Anywhere they want. Then you can't get served.
No. See, that pisses me off. And what have I, like, you've actually seen me in McDonald's kicking off. Mm-hmm. Like, absolutely kicking off. Like, at the end of the day...
They're only doing a job.
Yeah, they're doing the job. And we use Just Eat. We've used it before with McDonald's. Totally understandable. But why don't McDonald's... It's becoming the norm. It's the future. So why don't McDonald's think to themselves, right, what we're going to do is we're going to have... Why not have a certain area where Just Eat drivers sit and wait? Have their
Yeah,
own
they should
serving
have
counter?
So basically, it's not their fault. It's McDonald's fault, isn't it?
Yeah. Because it is, regarding inside, 100%, McDonald's are not stupid. They've seen it go this way. Well, it's pretty obvious. In all fairness, I would say McDonald's favours Just Eat and the delivery drivers, the deliveries, more than the norm.
Wouldn't it be best if they had to go through the drive-through to collect people's orders to go around? Rather than parking and going in, they could go through the drive-through because they're in cars anyway.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's a hard one, that, though, because I can sort of understand, because if you just literally place your order, and because I can quite imagine some of them go, I do McDonald's constantly, that's all I do. So as soon as I drop off, I go and sit near McDonald's, or sit outside of McDonald's and wait for it to come up and go, I'll take that order. So if they then go straight in the queue, but it's not ready, yeah, I don't know. But I know what you mean. But there should be there needs to be something done.
Some sort of system.
There needs to be a system. Like, and I'm not being funny, like, you walk in, like, where it is, you go now with McDonald's, for example, the fucking stand and lean against where all the tomato sauce and, you know, the pump fuckers, the pump tomato sauce, the stand there, well, straw serviettes and all that. Excuse me, mate. I'm trying to get the sauce, mate. Excuse me, mate. No. Why don't you fuck off and go and sit down on a fucking chair over there? Because, like, to be fair, nobody ever sits on that side. But that should designate and go, Just Eat drivers, sit your ass down there and we'll shout your number. Don't all stand congregating like fuck, because you can't get served. What was it when I kicked off? So, went through the drive-through, and we waited for ages, didn't we? To get through this drive-through. Go and park in bay number 2. Couldn't get into bay number 2 because a Just Eat driver was parked there, and then couldn't even get behind him because there was another Just Eat cutting it off. Mm-hmm. And it's like fucking wacky races, the car park. And then eventually we got there, brought the food out. Like, okay, yeah, literally went to pull away. Food's wrong. Oh, right. So we parked up. I went in, and I remember I was stood there, and I was like, right, so I've got the receipt and obviously the food. So I'm like, stood there, and I'm like, excuse me. I'm literally stood there, food's going colder as I'm stood there, but they're literally like, that would Just Eat. There's yours. And like, literally, I'm stood there for ages, and I'm going, excuse me, someone like help me, my order's wrong, my food's going cold. Like for the kids and obviously us. Totally bypassed, they were just serving them. Mm-hmm. So in the end, I remember I fucking literally shoved my way in front of all the drivers. So I just fucking went along. I went, listen, instead of serving all these, why don't you sort the people out? We've already paid fucking good money and come down here. Say, I've been asking for ages, told you my food's gone cold, my order's wrong. Like, stop favouring all these, but you turn round and everyone's just everywhere. There's just bags, they're not bothered. And like they must be doing fucking 20-hour shifts as well, because it just stinks a bit in McDonald's. It does. Like, it's not being horrible, but, like, sweating in the car, just, like,
That's another thing that annoys me.
whack some links on. Whack some links on. If you're in your car all day doing just eating whatever, have a fucking wash.
I hate people who stink.
Yeah, I do, to be fair. There's no excuse for it. But yeah, that's McDonald's. Sort your shit out, McDonald's, because you need to do something. And, I know you said about people stink, right? But I've got one more.
Right, are we then?
Right?
I'm like just like a nodding dog. I'm sat here going.
No, I'll let you go with it, but I've got this in my head now. Right? So McDonald's, I'm going to take the Thornaby one as an example. So the Thornaby one, you come to the roundabout, you turn in, you've got the petrol station. It's literally, they've tried to do the petrol station and McDonald's. McDonald's so popular in such a crammed little area there. Mm-hmm. So one way in, one way out. It's a fucking nightmare. So you go to McDonald's, and now, well, we could go in the car or the van. And now what do they do? Oh, let's put these stupid height barriers, right? That's fair enough, because McDonald's, they do have a roof, no problem. Which they did previous, and we went through the van, we were nowhere near it. Mm-hmm. Oh no, let's put fucking barriers in with big massive metal balls hanging down, right? And they're hanging down 2 metres below the actual height of the roof. So obviously, we know it was because we know we've been under there, God knows how many times with the van. So we go with the van. And I'm like, oh, fucking hell, this is a bit close. And then I'm thinking, well, I know I've got no issue with, like, when you actually go around the thing, because we've been through here many times, no problem. So it's like, we can't go through there again, because it's going to smash to the top of the van and the light off the van. Oh, right, okay, right, so I'm in the van. So we can't go through the drive-through now. We never really thought, oh, we can't go through the drive-through, and this is as we're in the drive-through. Then as you come round, you have to come through the car park. So before we even got to there, we were saying when we go, right, in the future when we're in the van, we're just going to have to park up. No, because now the entrance and the exit have also got them. But if you actually look, so the balls, they aren't even level. Some are literally fucking down here, and some are like level like that. So we can't even go in the fucking car park at McDonald's to go in and get food. So McDonald's discriminate against vans, you vanists. McDonald's, that's what yous are. Yous are bastards, because you don't care about the Just Eat who park everywhere, because you can't even park in the car park now, even in the car. So sort your shit out, Ronald. Fucking clown.
Do you know what else annoys me about that area? So because obviously when you go in, you've got the petrol station, then you've got McDonald's.
Yeah, I know what you're going to say.
So you've got people queuing up for the petrol station, but you want to go to McDonald's, but you can't go to McDonald's because you've got to queue up for the petrol station.
Yeah.
Or you've got people backing up for McDonald's and you just need fuel, but you can't get fuel because you have to wait for McDonald's to go down. It's annoying. But the good thing is, if you want fuel and McDonald's, you can cut through and cut everyone off.
Which we have done.
Yeah.
But in all fairness, one thing we've never done, and
It's done it deliberately.
yeah, anybody from Thornaby knows exactly how that works there. If you haven't, then obviously you won't understand. But literally, the queue for McDonald's will go from the roundabout and it'll swoop around the back of the petrol station. But the exit the petrol station, you have to come round the petrol station and come sort of back. And then literally the exit for the petrol station is right next to the drive-through, so the car's back right off. So if you go in, you get fuel, you literally out the exit, you just go straight in, but they have to leave a big gap because it says keep clear. Mm-hmm. So you can literally just swoop into McDonald's and beat a queue of about another 12 cars. Mm-hmm. And to be fair, we actually haven't been a gate, but that, to be fair,
I would never jump into the drive-through queue, but I'd swoop through to go and park in.
Yeah, we've done that many times. Out of principle, because
yeah,
it pisses you off when you see people go, have you actually got fuel? Or you just being a little git? But yeah, I agree with that. What were you saying about the boar?
Just people stinking. Like, people sweat, and I totally get that.
Yeah.
But put deodorant on, and it won't be as bad.
Have a bath. Like, in all fairness, right? There's a difference between sweating and like stale sweat. Because it's your stale sweat that like I'll go and have a shower now, put some antiperspirant on, and go and be a little bit busy. Go to work or whatever, and I could sweat within an hour, and I could be dripping wet with sweat, but I don't smell.
Yeah.
Because it's like I don't.
Or even if you do have a little bit of a pong, it's not like
Stale.
it's not bad.
Yeah, but some people
It's
literally,
bearable.
you go like you would definitely have not bathed or showered today. There's no excuse. Like you've probably put clean clothes on. What is the point in putting? Imagine that, right? I'm not going in the shower tonight. Then tomorrow you wake up and you're like, oh, I've got to go out somewhere, right? Why get up and then think to yourself, I need to put clean underwear on and clean socks on and put nice clean clothes on today. What's the point? You might as well roll out of bed, put your clothes on you had on yesterday, and just go out anyway. Because if you're just going to stink, well, you might as well stink same as you did fucking in yesterday's clothes. What?
See, I'm a nightmare, me. I'll only wear one set of clothes once.
Oh yeah, I don't, be fair.
Like, terrible for it.
Yeah, but in all fairness, you can easy have.
I change so many times in one day, so I can get up in the morning, pyjamas. Then we'll get ready, we'll go out. And then
you always get up and then you always get up in your pajamas, and then when we're gonna go out, because we're gonna do it today.
Yeah.
Go and have a shower. We'll have a shower.
Then I'll get ready.
On. Yeah.
Then we'll go and shopping, for an example. Then we'll come back and clothes straight off, fresh pyjamas on.
You get fresh pajamas
every time.
Every time. Then what happens is we need to end up going somewhere later on. So you put more clothes on.
Different clothes.
Then we go and do whatever. Then when you come back, you go, oh, I'm going to have a nice bath. Mm-hmm. You have a nice bath and you get into some more pyjamas.
Different pyjamas.
Oh, you
then I'm on about the washing.
Yeah.
It's all me.
The washing is majority you.
But it's all pyjamas.
All pyjamas.
The most of
how many have you got?
My last count, I had just under 60 pairs of pyjamas.
Yeah, and bearing in mind,
I shot 10 out.
You shot 10 out to get a new pair. That was the deal. I said, if you get rid of 10 pairs, you get a new pair, and you did.
But it's just been my birthday.
Yeah.
It's actually that bad. You've actually bought me these pyjamas for my birthday, and I've already got a pair. So now I've got 2 pair of these pyjamas.
It's got to a point, manufacturers can't keep up with your pyjama needs.
How many pairs of pyjamas did I get for my birthday? So I got some for birthday eve.
Yep, birthday eve.
I got some for my birthday.
Yep.
Then I got 2 pairs out of Primark off you and the kids. Then I got a pair off Kirsty, a pair off your dad and Sarah.
Probably your mum.
I got a pair off my mum.
She loves pyjamas.
That's like 7 pairs of pyjamas I got for my birthday.
People who are watching this are thinking, what on earth is birthday eve? So that's just basically, so I'll get Carol Ann some new pyjamas, and I'll just class them as like a birthday eve present, just so when she wakes up on a birthday, she's got brand new pyjamas for a birthday morning. So that's birthday eve. Sometimes I get you with a little bit stone. I like a nice candle on the night to relax on your birthday eve and stuff. But yeah, right. Anything else? Is there anything else that pisses you? I could chunter about traffic in different areas, because it got mentioned on that one about someone moaning about the Portrack roundabout. Yeah, Bry Richo, he was saying about the Portrack roundabout. Don't get me wrong, I know it can be a pain in the arse, but I don't really ever have that issue because I never really around at that time down there.
A big thing with traffic at the minute, and we were actually talking about this yesterday, Teesside Park, it needs a new system.
100%. Teesside Park.
It's a great place to go shopping.
I love it.
But it needs something.
Teesside Park has got to a point now where you go back years ago when we were kids, Teesside Park was like on the up and up and it was doing well. Then all of a sudden it just went absolutely shit. Shops were closing. It was just ghost town, even the visitors when you go over the other side, near the showcase, etc. But now it's sort of come back. It's come back with a vengeance. But in all fairness, it seems to be happening all around the country. These retail parks are taking over high streets. Look at Stockton. Let's go on the journey, everybody. Then Primark goes there. You've got a big, massive B&M there. And like other shops, you get like, even the likes of Flannels and what have you, who want to go to Teesside Park, and the Avs have just opened. How can the council not think to themselves, we've got a boom in that area now because these shops are coming here. Like Primark alone going there is fucking heightened it massively. Why would they not think to themselves, we really, really need an alternative because the traffic is absolutely ridiculous. I couldn't think
They're going to have to do something, surely.
I couldn't think of anything worse. I don't care what money I got offered to go and work over Teesside Park, and I'd go, no. Or I'd rather walk it. At 100%, we could walk to Teesside Park. Right, I'd say even right now, because we went yesterday during the day and it was a nightmare. I could walk to Teesside Park now and get to the shops quicker than what
You can in a car.
you could. If you set off in the car and drove to Teesside Park, I reckon I could walk to Teesside Park and I'll be there before you. And it's ridiculous. One entrance in, one road in and the same road out for a massive retail park that has thousands of people a day, thousands upon thousands. Look at the land around it. You've got the A19 running down the side. Put a slip road and bring people in that other side. Like bring other road. You put bridges over. Like whatever you need to do to help.
I do want to have a bit of a shout out. The mac and cheese in Teesside Park is phenomenal. The Christmas star.
Yeah, at the back of the food place.
Really, really nice. Loved it.
Yeah, you opted for mac and cheese. I went with the it was called Krassen Summit. But it was basically the German sausage with cheese in it, and I had one last year, didn't I?
Well, I got chips with mac and cheese, barbecue pulled pork, crispy onions, spring onions, chili flakes. Phenomenal.
It did look nice. Well, I went
really
there
was.
first, didn't I? And I looked and I went, I don't know that. And then that just caught me.
Really nice.
I think next year, right, because it's there every year, but there's some further down. I think what we should do is we should count how many there is. And however many there is, we'll do that many days for Christmas. We go each day
Get something.
and get something. And we do like a...
I was a bit disappointed with Emma's Yorkshire pudding wrap though. 12 quid. She got a 50p Yorkshire pudding, flattened, with a slice of turkey in it, about 5 roasties with gravy.
Yeah.
12 quid.
Yeah, that was...
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, she didn't want stuffing or veg. But even with stuffing and veg, £12 for that, it was shocking.
It is, considering, like... I am one of those that, like... We're not stupid when you go for food. We know that most of the time people using things bought from a shop, might be Aldi, wherever, we know prices them because we buy stuff ourselves. But don't... Like, I'm going to take that one as an example. So we walked over. Oh, yeah, breakfast. Yorkshire pudding wrap, please. Yeah, no problem. She pulls out a Yorkshire pudding out of a packet. So you look and you go, well, they're 10 bob in Aldi. Maybe less. Opens it in front of you. So you think, what are you doing? Like, then puts it down. What are you after? Turkey, please. Pulls out one little small slice of turkey, which I am definitely would say has not been them cooked a fresh turkey and then carved it.
Definitely
not a fucking chance. So that's come out of a packet. Probably 10 slices for a fucking quid. Lifted it in. So then they get another 10 out of them. And they went, oh, she doesn't want any veg, which is fair enough. So just turkey, roasties, gravy, bitumen sauce, Yorkshire pudding. Yeah, no worries. She definitely, no offence to her, probably, she's only working there. Put in the same portion of roasties as what would go in if you had all the veg, stuff and everything. I'd have a bit of brains about me to go...
Put a bit extra in there.
Put a load of roasties in. Put
Yeah,
a load of
did you-
roasties, an extra turkey, because you're paying 12 quid for this.
On the list of like the menu bit, obviously it was quite a basic menu because it's just Yorkshire pudding wrap.
Mm-hmm.
Pigs in blankets, a portion of pigs in blankets, £6.
Yeah, they'll have picked them up in Aldi for £1.
£6 for a portion of pigs in blankets.
I know it's one of them. You make... Everybody's out there, you make your money in fair play, but, like, in this day and age, especially, like, a lot of competition, if you want to progress and you want to keep going, like, you've still got to show value for money. I think no matter what you do.
We went to Newcastle and we got a Yorkshire pudding wrap there. And that was about 15 quid.
I think it was less. It was only 13 quid.
But it was...
They couldn't close it.
No.
It was absolutely right. And yeah, we had the veg, etc. But in all fairness, before the veg even went in, it was last.
The meat.
It was the meat.
The pudding. The beef as well.
Yeah.
It was really
Unbelievable.
nice. Worth every penny.
Unreal, yeah. I love the one I went to, the German sausage stand, where he has the big massive metal grid and he's like rocking it and spinning it, and I thought, yeah, brilliant that. And the mac and cheese one looked really nice. I like how they actually put some they knocked some up, didn't they? And they put them on the counter so you can see what they are. And I thought, that's a great idea.
See, for me, I was stuck with what I wanted to pick because I'm a big foodie.
Yeah.
Where you would no, I'm getting a sausage or a burger.
Oh,
Very
yeah, 100%.
basic.
Yeah. I'm Mr. Bland. I'm like fucking Stephen Mullen on that show we watched last night.
I've got a rant.
I hope it's not about me.
One of my worst things day to day that I hate is picking what to have for tea. We've got me who will eat anything.
Yeah, even
Anything
tripe.
at all. Tripe's gorgeous, salt and vinegar. I'll eat anything. Then you've got you.
Thanks.
You. I can't even describe you.
Oh, well, you've got to
With
try.
food.
Try.
You're not open-minded with food. You like what you like. And that's it.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you won't even try. You're never willing to try. Then you've got Emma. She's a glory eater. So, meat. She won't have no mash. She won't have no chips. She won't have...
No, Emma would just... It will... Prime example, what we're on about, where she was going, oh, what do you want for food? Oh, my stomach's really got upset stomach's really bad. The second we walked out the door to work, half an hour later, ding dong, she's ringing me at work. What do I do, Chris? Oh, why? Well, I've just ordered from Middlesbrough a big massive cookie pie, and it's come and it's cold and it's this and it's that. I'm like, 45 minutes ago you were moaning to us, saying your stomach's hurting.
And then we've got Amelia. Amelia is the basic eater ever. But I never have no issues with feeding Amelia.
No.
Ever. Because she is so basic.
You only need to buy three. We can buy three things.
She'll have a cheese sandwich. She'll have a Gambino's pizza, plain, with garlic.
Yeah.
Or she'll have
Noodles.
a bagel with butter.
Noodles.
She'll have chicken noodles.
And that's it.
Chocolate waffles.
Yeah.
Oh, she's obsessed with this swirly chocolate spread at the minute, isn't she?
Yeah.
On toast. But that is pretty much 5 things that she's basic.
But when she goes through stage, it's not one of those where it changes every day. She will literally go in a stage where she goes, if she goes in a cheese sandwich stage, she will eat cheese sandwiches.
For about 4 weeks.
Oh, yeah. And then she'll go, I'm out my cheese sandwich mode now. Now I'm in my noodle. And she'll just eat
phase.
noodles. And literally, she's so easy.
Mm-hmm. But it's also annoying.
Yeah.
Like, one thing...
Well, you can't... It's hard because you can't take Amelia for... It's hard to take Amelia somewhere for food.
Yeah.
She won't eat it. Mm-hmm. And she'll literally...
Like, I remember before we went... I think it was Central Park. And we went for food. And she was like, I don't want anything. And we're sat there...
eating
a meal.
How guilty do you feel?
And we're like... do you want a dessert? No, it's nothing I like.
It's
She
not
ended
that-
up with a scoop of ice cream because I made her get something because I felt guilty because she wouldn't eat nothing.
I'm going to have to make a thingy because I've only got my snuddy on, so I can't cross my legs over. But yeah, 100%, and you do, and that's why it's hard to take Amelia for tea. Mm-hmm. Because she'd go, she wouldn't eat anything, and you'd all sit and devour it and feel guilty because she sat there watching you eat.
See, I like it when Poppy comes down because me and Poppy will eat the same foods. Because Poppy's not fussy either.
No, she's literally, she's one of those.
Super easy.
Well, when Poppy comes down, well, in her head, she's like, Parmo. Mm-hmm. Oh, I can't wait to get a Parmo. Oh, down for a Parmo.
Yeah.
She come down and we always go to Paul's, don't we, in Thornaby, when we get her one. Because to be fair, brilliant Parmos. Mm-hmm. Good priced, and you get a big portion for what it is. Chips are absolutely mega. So's the Parmo.
The only thing I don't like about Paul's is I do like it. I like the garlic.
It just knocks your stomach
I
bad,
suffer
doesn't
with
it?
it, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so picking tea daily is
Annoys you.
it's like a chore to me. Like I hate it.
I wonder if, like, I reckon it's the same with most parents. Because you go there, right, for is like an example. So, we'll be out to the supermarket, and for example, you'll ring Emma. Emma's a prime example. Don't do this with Amelia, because Amelia doesn't ask her because Amelia eats what she eats. Mm-hmm. So you ring Emma. What do you want? Do you want anything grabbing for tea? What you having? You leave the name what you're having, or you go, well, I don't really know that. Oh, well, I don't know. Mm-hmm. You go, what do you want? Because it's not one of those where some kids you can look and go, I'm going to make them this tonight. Mm-hmm. And a lot of parents just go, I'm going to make this for tea tonight. Don't even tell anyone. They just tea's ready. The kids will come down. Don't even know what they're having.
They just eat it.
They just eat it because it's tea. Whereas if you've done that, Emma would come down and go, nah, I don't fancy that.
I said before, I'm going to make a nice shepherd's pie. That's not a proper meal. I'm like, But I miss out on so many foods that I like because I won't make it just for myself.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a proper homely food person. Like, a hot pot. Like shepherd's pie, lasagna. Don't get me wrong, Emma likes a lasagna, but you're not that fussy on it. So it's like...
It's all right. It's all right. I don't mind a lasagna. It's,
a proper dumpling stew. Love it.
I'm not a massive, like...
With all the veg and the gravy.
I'm not a massive stew lover.
No?
It just bores me.
But then I just think, like, I'm not going to make that just for me because there'll only be me that eats it.
Yeah, so it's a big waste and a lot of effort for something so little.
And I know I could do, like, portions and freeze them, but I just don't do it. I just don't have time for that.
Yeah, but it's also one of those, the last thing you want to do is make a portion of something and feel like you're obliged to eat it for the next 4 days.
Yeah.
You know, like, go, oh my God. Day 98, and I still haven't finished my hot pot. What I made 98 days ago.
But yeah, food, I hate it.
Things that piss me off. Let's think on. See, this is probably not relatable to everyone. I'm going to touch a little bit on work here. It's more advice for people, especially this time of year, because this time of year. But in all fairness, I haven't actually come across a bell end this year in the Christmas period. But was obviously for work or what we do. So like for people obviously who knows or know the crack, we have obviously got the company. And I go out DJing, doing everything, weddings, Christmas parties, all that kind of palaver. And what knacks me, and it really, really pisses me off, well, there's a couple of things, but is it's the expectancy. Mm-hmm. And they feel like entitled. And I always say, the younger generation feel entitled, but as soon as someone's had a couple of drinks down the neck, they come over, swinging the drink in their hand near your equipment, you go, I'm not being funny, I've got 10 grand's worth of gear here. Like, But straight away, I'm on the ball with that. So as soon as I come over with a drink, I sort of go hand guard, don't I? I sort of like, as I'm talking to them, I'm pushing the hand away. They sort of get the picture as the hand's going with the drink away. Oh, you're right, yeah. Play some Whitney. I go, pardon, and button. And I like my
You do it all the time.
I do it all the time. I go, the what? Because obviously the music's loud. I know exactly what they said. What was that, sorry? Whitney. The what? Play Whitney. What you're after? I want some Whitney Houston. And I can go on until the point where they either get frustrated and walk off, and I think, well, there you go. Or till eventually they kick on and go, can you please play some Whitney? I go, of course I could, I heard you the first. And I said, don't I go, I heard you the first time. It's just, so, you know.
Manners. Yeah, actually, Thingy'd made a post, didn't you, for on the screens saying, like, manners cost nothing.
Manners
like,
cost nothing, and they'll actually help. And I'm genuinely saying this, right? And I'm not just saying it with myself, but what you've got to understand is, like, in this industry, it's we choose to do it. It's our job, don't get me wrong. But, you know, you've also got to have a little bit of respect for we're going out on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or whatever. Obviously, we give up our personal time. Yes, we totally choose what we do. Totally understand that. But we can take thousands of pounds worth of gear there. And we're there to entertain you. We're not there to be... We're not... Well, what is it? We're not Alexa. So if you do come over and you got a request, just come over. Bit of politeness, and I guarantee you, every single DJ, 99% of them, will literally be polite anyhow, because we deal with people all the time. So when you come over, nice approach. I would probably recommend, don't take your drink over with you. Don't try and put your drink on the DJ booth, everything like that. Just go over. If you want a Whitney Houston song, just go over and go, hi, like, which majority do, don't get me wrong. Do you take requests? Yeah, of course, yeah. What can I get you? Oh, it's in chance that you play a little bit of Whitney Houston. And I always ask her, so, yeah, is there any preference or particular song that you like? You know, they might go, oh, well, straight away, automatically in your head, most people, you'd think, you say Whitney Houston, go, I want to dance with somebody. Some might just go, oh, how will I know? You know, they might something like that. If it's one of those and you're not specifically set to a set genre made by the venue where you couldn't play that era, etc., then of course, yeah, I'll work it in the list for you. I will get to it. It's no problem. I'm going to go that way, blah, blah. Oh, great, thank you. Yeah, no, you're very welcome. Have a great night. How easy is that? But when you get someone who comes over and goes, yeah, and you go, oh, fucking not one of those. It automatically gets you back up, because you just think, you've had a drink. And in all fairness, if you act like a knobhead when you drink, don't drink. Or drink less. Don't ruin it for yourself. Have a great night, but let's respect each other.
I'm a knobhead when I've had a drink.
No, but, like... no, but... No. You know?
I know what you mean.
You know what I mean? But yeah, it's that sort of pisses me off. But another one, dead quick, is the end of the night. And it's not people's fault. And to be fair, this particular bit doesn't piss me off. But it's the add-on to this. So it's we're not stupid. We're in a venue. You either know your venue, or if you're at a different venue you've never been to, you always ask the question, hi, what time's last doors at the bar? What time do you shut the bar? What time must the music be off by? What is the latest? And they might turn around and go, the music has to be off by midnight. So the way I work with that is I always work to land my last song. It will literally finish not even 1 second. I always time it and I work my way right, even if I have to bring another song previous out a little bit early to announce the last song. I time it bang on. Give about 5 seconds, 10 seconds to spare, but do it every time. And it's like, oh, blah, blah, ladies and gentlemen, last song, big boom, everybody's singing, trying to get on atmosphere. Then all of a sudden it finishes, thank you, take care, good night. And you're done. Right, so the venue want that. You get that, one more song. That's fair, it doesn't even bother me, because everybody wants one more song. But what you've got to realise is not every venue can allow that. If we're told you cannot go over 12, don't blame the DJ. And in all fairness, probably don't blame the venue. But there's obviously been complaints. I can name loads of venues and take. There's been complaints against the venue of probably surrounding houses that have complained about it to the council in the morning. So you've got to understand at the end of the day, and if they're going
At the end of the day, if you're paid to work till 12, you finish at 12.
Of course you do. But it's one of those. You keep the venue happy, don't you? Because it's one of those, like, people go, "Oh, you could have just put one more on." I go, "I really can't. We can't at the venue. The venue won't allow it." "Oh, you shit you." No, I'm not shit.
There's been a few times though where like you've said last song at 5 to, just so because you know you're gonna say what have you, and then get to play a last song, so they feel like they've got the last song when technically that's just the last song anyway.
Yeah, you tend to know. I tend to know with the crowds. I look and I go, "These are good." It'll get like you say about 6-7 minutes to. I go, "Ladies and gentlemen, last song of the night." It's not, because you're gonna get. I've already got your last song of the night ready up, and as it goes off, I say, "Oh, one more song. What was that? You want one more? Right, go on then." Blah blah. Don't tell anyone. You know all that. And you play like that, and you go, "I'm still finishing at 12, so it's perfect." But it's not that bit that pisses me off. It's when they start having a go at you. And how many times have I actually turned around and went, "Listen, you've got to understand, I can't play one last song, because if I upset the venue, I'm not going to be welcome to come back at this venue. This is my job. This is my career. This is how we're paying bills. If I can't start upsetting venues, then I'm limiting what work I can do. Mm-hmm. You know, like, this is our career, so just a heads up. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of chanting, "Oh, one more song." Just don't go that one step further and start having a go, being more personal. "Oh, you fucking shit," and all that. It's like, at the end of the day, sometimes our hands are tied when we're going into someone else's venue.
I wasn't shit 10 minutes ago when you were breakdancing on the floor to my music.
Yeah. "Oh, can you play something good?" "Oh, that. Will you put something good on?" What's good? But I don't know, some people can dance to. Well, you can dance to anything. So what would you like? I don't know, just put something good on. Define good. If they don't get it, like, everybody as a human has different tastes, whether it be what trainers you like, what your favourite colour, your favourite music, your car, TV shows, etc. There's no such thing as good and bad in your taste, because it's only good or bad to yourself. To others, something might be good and bad to them. So it's everybody's opinion. If you come over and you say to me, "Play something good," unless you tell me what you think is good, then I'm just going to play
What you think is good?
what I think is good, or what others have asked, you know, like, or what I'm going to play what works. So don't come over and say, "I want to put something good on," because in all fairness, the song what could be on now, I might turn around, "But this is good."
Yeah.
And I'm a massive music lover. I love all music. Be more specific, because that pisses me off when you sort of stood in the chuntering at you. I don't know, just something we can dance to. We can dance to anything. Depends what your kind of taste is. So tell me what you think's good, and I'll play it. Then you're happy. Nah, just something good. And then they'll come back over 5 minutes and say, "Oh shit, this one." I go, "Well, how do I know? I'm not Mystic fucking Meg, am I?" So piss off.
You couldn't.
Yeah. Piss off, Karen. Back to HR. Fucking works do. Give me shit. Yeah. So that side of things from work narc me.
Yeah. Work can be forgotten about now.
Yeah, I've done my work. Is there anything else in general? I love this because it's like a venting episode.
It's like we'll go in now and go. Yeah.
Does anybody watching, do you have anything that pisses you off? It can be in general or around Teesside. Anything in Teesside that pisses you off. Leave a comment and we'll give our opinion on it on the next episode. Mm-hmm. So that'd be quite good. Because I can't really think of there's all sorts.
There is so
and
I'll
be making notes. If something pisses me off at that and I go, "But this pisses me off." Mm-hmm. Right, yeah, right, that's done, right. Oh. Anything else?
We're just going to become ranters, aren't we?
No, just I think a couple of episodes of rant. Why not? It's nice to release. It's nice to talk, and it's nice to share frustrations. There's probably loads of people. Some people probably disagree with what we say. Some people will probably agree what we say and have the same frustration. Mm-hmm. But it's nice to rant a little bit.
I think we'll leave it at that for now. And I think we'll do another one of these because there is so much more that we rant about on a daily, to be fair.
Yeah, there is, to be fair.
We'll come back and
do
do
you know
another
what the
one.
worst thing is though? We're not actually mourning gits.
No.
We're not. We're just like, it's more common sense stuff where you just go, oh my, like people, if they just use the common sense. Ours is just we're getting older, so we're just getting mourning old farts.
Yeah, probably.
Probably is.
You are.
Or is it the older you get, you're being a bit more aware? Because when you're young, you just don't pay attention to anything. You're not really asked. But as you get older, you start paying attention more.
I don't know, because I'm still young.
No comment. He's still young. Another thing that pisses her off. When I set my lip up. But yeah, But just a quick one. Don't forget, if you are driving up the A19, use all the fucking road. Yeah, should we leave it at that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do for today's episode. Mr. and Mrs. B, episode 2.
3.
Should have been episode 3, but we'll forget about that. But we'll see. What's your opinions? What pisses you off around Teesside? We'll have our opinion on it in the next one, but it's a bye from me.
See you later.
Tally ho.
Thanks for watching the Unmuted Voice podcast.
1,